Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as The Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
What really matters during the ball game, in Colossians 3 and verse 17, and whatever you do in word or deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through Him. Does everything you do point people to God? Does it bring glory and honor to God? Everything you say? If not, then maybe you need to reconsider what you're doing or what you're saying and make sure that your actions and your words glorify our God. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're about to go. We're live here at Spring Hill High School varsity action here. I'm Malin Fisher, Miss Shelley Fisher, our producer. I'm gathered here today by Mr. Bobby James, who knows more about this sport than I can ever think of. And he was looking at my list where I had my players wrote down. When I write a list, I write them where I could read them, Bobby. And I probably should have been a doctor, but I wasn't smart enough.
It's all good.
So, Bobby, glad to have you here. I don't know if they're going to do the national anthem here. No, some schools do that. I'm kind of big on that.
I like the national anthem.
I do, too. I like kicking it off in that way, but sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You know, I know Alabama in basketball. It took me forever to get used to that because most of the Tennessee games in basketball, you know, we do the national anthem.
Everybody does, right. They're not. It don't.
In Alabama, we just start.
Right. I think they're trying to find the national
anthem. I think they were trying to talk. We're going to take a little break. We'll be back here after that here on X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And so we're back here on X Sports Network, and so we were talking just how important this is, you know, getting started here good this season, and this is coming away with a win and getting built up for tomorrow night.
Right. Tomorrow night's game, you could end up second place in the district, which would be a player have to play in the semifinals of the district tournament, play a Collinwood or a Lewis County to go on to the region tournament. So.
You know, you and I were talking, Bobby, there's some scrappy teams this time. It's not, the district ain't just kind of one-sided like it's been in the past.
Volleyball's growing in our area.
Yeah.
Loretto and Summertown, it's not a easy win against the Lewis Counties and the Collinwoods anymore. Everybody's improving.
Yeah, just like the junior high tournament, you know, middle school tournament that we had.
Right.
You know, it's competitive.
It's competitive. You go anywhere, any of these high schools north of us, and you're going to see college players playing high school volleyball.
Yeah, we're talking about Hillsboro, you know, that played in that middle school tournament, and you know, that's some really good talent on those teams. And
club volleyball is very huge north of here, so girls in high school know how to play the game. Here we got number 4 tonight. She's committed to Samford for Spring Hill.
Yeah, she must have been another number the last time we had them, because I don't have her on my list. Do you know her last name?
I do not.
I have all the others, but I do not have her. She played the last time. I remember.
Yes.
I remember her playing. So, you know, I mean, it's fall break, but these girls still got some work to do, and so we'll get this one started underway here. Bobby, glad to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me join in the ride. Ella Potts serving.
Yeah, Potts, good server. Number 23 there, and that's a big swing. Dug out by, tipped over. And again, nice job by Winters. Corbin gets that one over. Number 23 hustles over and gets that one. It's Paisley, Potts, Sanderson. Big swing off the libero.
Point for Loretto, first one of the night.
Always like getting that first one.
That's right.
That's easy, Fulton. Her sister was the libero in the JV game, number 33. That must run in the family.
Mama must have good hands.
Potts gets that one over. Nice serve. Look out. Potts comes a long way to get it. Winter's going to set it out here. Sanderson just going to bump it over and down. That's one of those, and no matter how hard you hit it sometimes.
That's right. We need to swing a little more on these, I believe, would help our scoring.
Yeah, you got to get some of these. You got to get these the good hitters and people that's hot, just feed them.
Right.
Potts gets that, and over to 29 gets it up. Fisher going to pass that one up.
Corbin,
and that's going to find the hardwood.
3-0 early.
Yeah.
Ella's done a good job serving all year.
Yeah, and that's one of the strengths for the Lady Mustangs this year. Fulton gets that one up. Get a set here. Going to tap.
Mallory.
Yep. Block that one back. Haley pushed that one over. Dug out by Potts. Winters. Cheatham. Big swing. We dug out there. Nice dig by number 23.
Mallory going to dig that one.
Yep. Paisley Mallory with a big swing, but
a little too big.
Yeah, too much mustard's what I always say.
Got to swing down on the ball a little bit better.
But, you hope somebody gets in front of that.
That's right.
Fulton back to serve it up. The Lady Raiders, if we have it right, it's 15-13 on the year. Corbin over to Cheatham. Cheatham.
Off the fingertips.
Yeah. That set gets out this far.
Right.
It messes everything up.
Timing.
Yep.
Volleyball's got a lot about timing. More than any other sport.
Yep. Fulton gets that one over. Fisher passes it up. Potts going to set up Corbin, and
that's the kill we're looking for.
Yep. That's I don't care what kind of defense you got. That's hard. If you don't get a hand on that, that's hard.
On that quick set, it's hard to defend that.
4-2 Winters is another one of those seniors that's had a good year serving the ball up.
Played a good job with the libero also.
Yep. And
look at there, ace for Winters.
Yeah, usually when I talk about how good they serve, they hit it in there. Yeah, that's usually what happens. So if you see one hit on the
maybe I'm a good luck charm, right?
Yeah. If it is, I'll be fired. You'll be the human.
Maybe. No. I'll stick with my day job.
Winners. All right, back to back.
Right in the same spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't see that girl's number. Is that number 5? Yep, number 5, Lily. I thought that was her. Winners. Going to go back to the same place again. Lily going to get this one up. And top of the net.
Got the top of the net and didn't make it across.
Well, I've seen so many this weekend of that middle school tournament. That ball just hugged that net.
The spin on the ball is really important when it hits the net.
That's hard to play. If you can master that serve.
Oh, yeah.
Lily gets that one. That's going to be at the net again.
Oh, we got net. We're calling it.
Said Bennett was in the net.
Bennett was in the net. She was in the net.
Our producer said her hand.
Forearm was in the net.
And really didn't need to be.
Right. Our down official tonight's a SEC volleyball official. So
really?
So he should be able to catch some things that.
I seen him overturn the flag later.
Yeah, he did.
60 feet away. That was pretty impressive. Fisher passes this up. Potts. Bennett.
Nice
swing and down for the kill. That's Haley. That's her side.
Right.
From there to the corner.
She played well last year. I don't think she's hardly met her expectations yet this year.
At times, I think she has it. At times, I think it's a timing thing.
It is setting and hitting is all in one thing.
23 Paisley put a big charge in it, but it's going to be long.
The big girl for Spring Hill must be injured. She's
still sitting in the rotation yet there.
Right. I didn't. I watched her warm up.
She warm up? Looked pretty.
Yeah. She looked healthy.
Looked like one I'd want after on the first rotation.
Right. I'm glad she's over there.
Miscommunication between Laws and Winters.
Right.
And That's Haley. This lady here, this young lady here played in the JV game also. That ball was just off the back line. It might have been in.
Right.
Bennett going to pass that up. Potts going to set it out here. Bennett long. So 9-6.
Set was off just a little bit.
Yep.
Then you get to thinking about it and you make it worse. It's hard just to play.
It's hard to make adjustment mid-air sometimes.
That's right.
And he got that one over Potts. Going to set up where Fisher going to try her hand. And
there you go.
That's off of number 11 down for the kill.
Nice.
The flag guy here in the JV game now, he was really good. He was serious about what he did.
He deserved a little more pay, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know. He's down there looking at it anyhow. Newton in. Out goes Bennett. Out goes Cheatham and Potts. In comes Tidwell also. Don't get a swing over here, and that never got over to 23, Fulton. Paisley Fulton. Yeah, I'm like you. Have we been around enough that she should have been in, Bob?
Not yet, but I don't know why you would play her in that far back. She usually started. I had them at Giles County officiating, and she played all the way around.
Blocked by Bennett. Down for the kill. Number 1 tried it there.
When he been it on her A game the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, I think this will be a good game for him to get up on here.
Right.
Fulton. Nice serve by Newton.
See some pretty good competition Thursday when we go to Lawrence County also.
Absolutely.
Alabama.
The Alabama teams we played this year has been pretty good.
Nick, a lot of the Alabama teams that we're playing play club ball that Nick's involved with, so he knows where to go pick his poison, I guess you'd say.
Bennett, big swing down for the kill. Yeah, the Central game that we covered.
Right.
Now that Central team was.
That's a pretty stout team.
I'll be honest with you, Wilson beat us pretty handily.
Right.
Then we played Central, which I thought was a better team, and we almost beat them.
Right. Wilson's not been a strong program over the years. They're getting better, and it kind of showed like when we played them.
Yep. Easily Fulton got that over to the other. Easy Fulton. Ball's going to be shoved over here. Big swing and out the backside by number 5, Lily. One thing about it, Spring Hill is not afraid to swing, and we're going to get a timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X-Sports Network. We'll be back after these messages.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here live from Spring Hill High School. Malin Fisher beside Mr. Bobby James. And Bobby, so far
long road trip on a Monday night.
Yeah. I started out my day headed to Birmingham, been from Birmingham back to here.
Oh, you tour guide today.
Yeah, I was glad to be out of that place down there.
Understood.
Newton comes out with a nice hustle there. And how did that not go around?
I think that was out, and they didn't catch it.
Yeah. I don't know, but I don't know how you do that if it wouldn't, you know.
Right.
Lily got it over, Laws. Newton. Bennett. Block. Newton. Winters. Oh, nice hustle. Way to keep it playing, but that's a good block there by the Lady Raiders. And she's coming in the game.
There she is.
And she's coming back to serve it up. Still a little bit confused here, but.
No, she's just playing in the back row.
Back row. Number 1, back to serve it up. All up. Winters passes it up. Newton. Back set over here. Bennett tips. And nice hustle there by Lily. He's going to get it over. That might have been a 2, and 30 minutes later we got it.
Yeah, he had to think about it. That's all right.
Here's the thing.
Nick
I don't
raised his hand.
I don't call volleyball, but in baseball or anything, if you don't let the play go, just say, okay, well,
In volleyball, they decide what they, they think about it,
Well, and it's going to be at the net. Nice job.
Nice.
And Haley's just started serving here in the last few weeks.
Yes. Changed a little bit of rotations, trying to get a little better.
Seems like Coach Quillen's kind of settled in here for a little bit here.
Right.
Fulton going to pass that one up. Lily going to get a swing on it. Newton going to dig it out. Law's going to send it over here. Sanderson gets it over. Fulton. Tip. Fisher gets it in the air. Newton. Tidwell going to have to try to get it over here.
She got too far.
Yep.
Close to the net. Ball's behind her. And
there's not a lot you can do there.
Right. She needs to start out a little further away from the net.
Yep. Paisley Fulton. Back to serve it up. Ball over. Laws. Newton. Sanderson, good swing. Dug out there by Fulton. Izzy Fulton digs that out. Lily just going to tip it. And long over here. Was close.
It was close.
That's a great idea by her.
She had two blockers there, so it'd been hard to get through the blocker.
Yep.
That was about her only play.
And that was heads up.
Right. Up 18-8.
Fisher back on the serve. Ball's up and over. She digs it out on the backside. Fulton. Fisher comes in, passes that up. Newton puts it over here. Sanderson, the swing. That's touched. And somebody's in the net.
Somebody's in the net for Spring Hill.
Yeah, I see the number there.
I didn't. 40 or 29 maybe?
29, is that what you? I'm trying to, there's one hit right here. I can't. No, I don't see a 29.
It's in the middle. She's in the middle.
I got you. Ball's up, going to get a swing on it. Fisher dives in, gets it up. And nice job by Corbin, but it's going to go wide. Good hustle there, but Lady Mustangs keeping that going. To keep that momentum, sometimes you need to capitalize on that if you can.
Right.
Lily back to serve it up.
In volleyball, it's a big emotional game.
Yep. Winners, Newton, Sanderson. Big swing,
good swing there.
Newton.
Good
try
approach.
Tidwell over. Tidwell going to tip, blocked again. That hit the antenna. And volleyball is also a game of runs, too.
It is. Motion plays a big part in volleyball.
19-10. Always want to get the first point, win the first set. So that's my goal every time.
That's right. Easier to play ahead.
Yeah. Lily. Tidwell. Fisher. Going to set up Sanderson over here. Good set.
Swing for her.
Up in the air. Fulton got that one over. Newton. Sanderson. Ain't going to hit the net. And so it's 19-11. Some of those things that I've noticed this year between middle school and high school, sometimes if you don't get that perfect set or a workable set, sometimes you just got to worry about getting it deep. Push it deep if you can.
Make some adjustments too.
Yep. That was a nice heads up by her. That's the reason why she's a D1.
I was fixed to say that might be why she's very knowledgeable of the game.
Yes. She didn't hesitate.
She read the floor when the ball was in there.
It don't hurt that she's probably 6'2", either 6'3".
And jumps about 30 inches in there.
Lily gets over Fisher, passes it up. Newton. Sanderson. I don't think they got over, Bob.
They said it was a touch.
I mean, I'm not
right. It was close. Look at here.
And
that's about as good a block you can block on her. Get up a little closer to the net. Get your hands over the net.
Yeah, her trajectory is.
She's above most blockers that we have.
19-13. Big run here. 5-0 run put on here by the Lady Raiders. Fisher going to pass this one up. Newton. Tidwell. And she's going to have to try to make something of it, and she does. Blocked, but out of bounds by Corbin. And it's 19-4.
She got to get her hands in a little better position in there.
6-0 run. Lady Mustangs need to get a side out here. Lily going to get it over. Fisher going to pass it up. Newton. Nice job by Corbin with a good dig there by
Right.
Fulton. Fulton the other easy. Fulton sets it. Tidwell. Newton. Sanderson
Off
hits.
the
That's
hand.
tip. Nice dig by Lily.
Good job. Nice play there.
Yeah, both
Break the streak.
Yeah. Both sides there. In comes Potts. Out goes Tidwell and Newton, and also in comes Cheatham. Seen her down there last night. We eat at the Texas Roadhouse.
Right.
And there she was. She said, "What are you doing here?" I said, "Believe it or not, I come to eat." Potts. Fulton. The other Fulton. Just going to get it over here. And
She tried just to hit it over, and her angle wasn't very good.
well, and that happens. I watched it all year, and you do it officiating.
Right.
Where's that body's pointing at? 90% of the time, that's where the ball ends up.
That's right.
Potts. And nice job by Avery Cheatham.
There you go. Just a little tip job. It's just a 21, 4 to go.
Yeah. I always want to go, I call it the back stretch. When you get
That's
to
right.
21, 22, our producer says over here.
22. We like 3, and we got to score 3 before they score 9.
Service error there by and Ella hardly ever. That's a
the
rare
first one
mistake.
tonight.
That's a rare mistake for her. Number 24, Fulton back to serve it up. Easy. Gets it over. Potts. Cheatham. And just mistimed that one.
That's twice she's done that to
Yeah.
me. Just timing is off a little bit.
I always tell them they need to go adjust their scope. But, you know, it's a lot of factors.
There is a lot of factors.
Winters. Potts. Up again. Nice job by Potts. Winters. Cheatham gets another shot at it.
You're going to tip it over again.
Well, that is Cheatham Way. I've named that
Cheatham Way?
Yep. When she's on either corner, that's her spot on the floor. That's Cheatham Way.
I got you.
That's been something she's done really, really well this year.
Right. Every time I'm at a game, I tell her, I want you to hit it through a block one time. And she'll just grin.
Oh, yeah. That's all you're going to get. Oh, wow. Good play there.
They got lost on their position.
Nice dig right there. Good hit. But Easy Fulton stepped down on a hot one right there.
She did. She made pretty good
Well,
contact.
I don't know that she stepped in or she was just there.
She just happened to be in the wrong place at the right time, didn't she?
That's a good effort, though. Nice effort. Winters. Up in the air by Lily.
That might have been out. Thank goodness she hit it.
It's down. Fisher.
Nice
Bennett.
job. Oh, it's over. It's out the side of the pole there. Good hustle, though.
24-17.
She should have tried to hit that back to the middle of the court.
Yeah, give somebody else a chance there.
Get a better angle. She didn't have a very good angle there.
Schoolinger, number 13, back to serve it up here. Ball's up and over. Winters. Potts. Corbin down. Fulton. Easy Fulton digs it out. Schoolinger. Big swing there by Fulton. Paisley for the kill. 24-18.
Right. Mallory was a little far off the net, and she wasn't as aggressive as she's been being, and it kind of cost us a point there.
Yeah, just a little bit of time in there. Trying to close it out here. Set point here for the Lady Mustangs. Potts going to have to nice job adjustment there. Cheatham. Easy Fulton. Schoolinger. Big swing and down for another kill for Spring Hill. It's 24-19. And she's on the front, Bob.
Yeah.
Schoolinger, nice serve. Winters passes that one up. Potts back over here to Corbin. Corbin, nice adjustment. Lily gets it up. Schoolinger going to get a swing here by Fulton. Paisley got a swing. Sends it deep. Lily digs it out. Izzy Fulton. He's going to send it over. Free ball. Fisher. Potts going to send it over here. Bennett going to try her hand at it. Izzy Fulton digs it out. Schoolinger. Big swing coming. Block back. Nice job by Mallory. Paisley Fulton sent it over. Mallory sends it. Dug out by Schoolinger.
Do it again here, Mike.
And that's going to be battled down.
They don't call him in the net.
That's a little.
Hey.
And that'll do it 25-19. But that was a bit. That'd be just a fuzz late there on the Lady Raiders side for sure. But hey, that'll do one set. We'll be back here with set number 2 after these messages here on the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here at Spring Hill High School. Malin Fisher side, Mr. Bobby James, and our producer, Miss Shelley Fisher, getting ready for set number 2. Lady Mustangs took out a big lead, but Lady Raiders chipped back into that one, Bobby.
Right. We got a little fortunate there that Spring Hill's best player must have been in trouble or something. She's had to set.
She's on the front row where you and I thought she should have been.
Well, that's the times I've seen her. That's where she started. So we'll see a different Spring Hill team in this game. Hopefully not, but
she made a big difference. She come in on the back.
Yes, she's a big swinger.
Yep,
6'2" or so.
Oh yeah,
Samford commit in Birmingham. So we don't get to see many Division I players come through playing Loretto.
Fisher just going to send a free ball over, and Lily has to dig it out. Nice job sending it back the middle, and she did what she needed to do, just push it a little deep there.
She was hitting it in the right direction. She just hit it a little long.
Yep. So, if you're Loretto, you want to get her to the back.
That's right.
As quickly as possible.
She can score from the back, too, though. I've seen her.
Winters. Service error. We're tied at 1. Here on the second set.
Right.
Mustangs took the first one, and, you want to win first 3 and get out of there quick as you can, if possible. Easy Fulton. Ball up and over. Potts.
Look at here.
Nice effort, but just a little
sloppy with her passing there.
And so I always say that first pass just sets up everything.
Got to have a good first pass.
I know it ain't going to be perfect every time. I get that. Nice job there by Potts.
There's the big girl.
Yeah, that's not where you want to hit it if you got a choice.
That wasn't much effort from her there, was it?
That was, I think she was looking forward to that one.
It was like picking candy off the table, wasn't it?
Yep. Easy Fulton gets it over. Going to get a set over Corbin. Blocked. Out. That had to be pretty close.
That was close, too. That was a good swing by Mallory.
I don't know how many feet away we are, but that'd be close.
That was within a foot of the line. Or closer.
That's a good swing by Mallory, but I mean, that's a wall you're trying to hit through.
She's 6'2". She's up 9 feet probably.
Bennett off balance, but gets it over. Here comes a swing, and I think it hit the antenna.
I think they're going to get Bennett in the net. She was in the net. She
Big
got
swing
cold.
there by Aubrey there. So now it's going to be 4-2. Schoolinger, number 13. She come in and served into that first set there.
Right.
And did some setting when Slusher's come into the game. Winters, Potts, Bennett, tips up in the air, pushed. Potts digs it out. Cheatham. Bennett sends it over. Slusher gonna set up over here. Potts there to dig it out. Winters, Cheatham, Schoolinger. Lily gets that up in the air. Slusher going to send it out. Laws. Potts. Bennett. Big swing and down.
There you go. Nice swing there.
Got a good swing.
Good timing.
Yeah, before the blockers got there.
Right.
You know, I guess I never really realized, Bobby, how much it really takes to work the net. These kids, they move the whole time.
There's no telling how many miles these middles run a night.
Yep.
20 foot this way, 20 foot that way. 20, and then in 10 seconds, not in 4 minutes.
Slusher, Schoolinger, big swing. Laws there to dig it out. Newton. Bennett up in the air. Return. Slusher tips it. Winner's there. Bennett hits.
She tried to hit around her and she cut it a little tight.
Hit the top of the net and out. So it's 4-3. A little bit different feel so far here in the second set.
Right. We're worried about the height now. We can't trying to hit around her.
Good serve. Fisher passes it up. Newton. Tidwell. Schooler. Fulton. Big swing. Laws there. Dig it out. Newton. Bennett. Tips and down.
Two dives, but can't get there.
Yep. Schoolinger and Slusher both were there, but it was just. And as long as Slusher is, she come a long ways.
Right. She was back there for the keel to try to dig it out.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure we went 3 with them at the SmackDown.
I believe you're right.
And so there we go. Down.
They got timing issues also. 5-5. We've tied it back up.
Well, it was right where we started at.
Now we're playing a game to 20.
Yeah. Good serve there. Slusher sends it to the rafters. Lily. Over there by Fulton. Set up Sanderson. Good swing. Easy Fulton. Yep. Digs it out. Schoolinger. Paisley sends it over. Newton. Laws. Sanderson and twice.
She pulled her pitching wedge out and just hit it right over the blocks. And
yep, she watched Haley do that. She's like, hey,
that's right.
I'm going to give it a shot.
Worked well 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
No, off the edge of the net. Bennett with an ace.
Boy, I tell you what, Bobby, we talked about that. If you could master that.
Right.
That'd be a headache for so many teams.
Right.
Slusher gets it up here. Schoolinger. You can get a little swing there by Lily. Newton going to give it back to Sanderson, and she's going to hit this one to the coach off.
She didn't hit down. She hit straight across.
She's got a good approach. She ever gets that timing down, she's got the swing. Nice hustle by the coach, though. He's on the water cooler. They must not have chairs around here. 7-6 lead here by the Lady Mustangs. Almost feels like we're just trading punches here.
We're jabbing a little here now. Not many big keels. A little short serve there.
Up in the air by Newton. Tibble sends it deep. Slusher. Schoolinger. Slusher back row attack.
Out. Nice swing, though.
Yep. Court's just a little too short for that one. And that thing was getting there. Fisher back to serve it up. Back comes Corbin. Need to get her going here in this second set. Fisher. Slusher. Sanderson. Somebody's in the net.
Somebody is in the net. 29 for Spring Hill. Point Loretto.
Yeah, I didn't.
Up 9-6, up 3 now. Got a little run going.
Yeah, just want to keep making some progress going here.
That's right.
Fisher, another serve over.
Good
Slusher.
serve.
Schoolinger. Paisley. Fisher.
Long.
Tidwell. Schoolinger going to do the setting here. Lily with a swing. That's between Fisher and Winters for the kill.
Right in the wrong spot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where we weren't.
Both of them were leaning, and if we both of them would have dove, we'd had a wreck, is what I call it.
Head on crash, wasn't it?
So Paisley Fulton. And that just like that.
Right.
9-8. And you know, everybody does something different, but to me, that's a big open C right there.
All right.
An ace. And we're tied at 9. So here, Fulton going to move over to the other side here. Paisley is, going to get a different angle.
She's coming toward Tidwell. Well, no.
Winters gets that one up. We're going to need a little help here by Sanderson. She's
going
to get it over. Slusher. Fulton back row attack. Oh, going to tip it. Winters there to dig it out. Nice job. Sanderson got it over now. Tips it to nobody. So 10-9. And that's been something all year. That
you got to be down and ready. Like the shortstop, he can't catch the line drive or one hopper if he ain't down and ready.
Got to track the ball.
Right.
Tidwell, Newton.
We were out of it. She was a whole foot across the net.
So 11-9. So 11-9 is what we got here at the Export. Now it's on there. Trailing by 2. We was up by what, 3?
3. They've scored 5 in a row.
Yep, 5 overall. I was about to say that.
I'm sorry.
No. I was making sure we was on the same page. Newton. Corbin here.
She threw the change up after she got there. She decided she didn't want to hit it that hard, didn't she?
And I think I'm not saying Mallory didn't mean to do that. I think she wanted to hit that. Just timing just didn't allow her.
Right. The timing of her jump in the set was a little off.
Well, then it made everybody else on the other side off too. So.
That's right.
So maybe Ella Potts here can get us on a run here. Good start there. Good serve.
Good serve.
Corbin's going to put that down. Nice dig there. Paisley. Fulton.
Roll on that one. Get up.
Sanderson. Well, if he'd been on his bucket, he wouldn't have had to get up for that one.
He hit him in the belly, wouldn't it?
That would have been right on him there.
Swing down just a little bit.
Yep.
Freshman, she's learning.
Yep. 12-10.
She's going to be a good player.
She's had a good year, freshman year. Lily going to make the service error. So it's 12-11. Kind of what I thought the first set was going to look like, from what we did at SmackDown. Winters, Lily, Fulton, and what a tip.
Gliding through there.
Yeah.
Over the block, and she didn't have to do much.
She gets a really good look at the floor.
Yes.
So
she gets a little bit more elevation than the normal white girl.
Easy. Fulton gets that nowhere. Potts, Bennett, block. Back.
Oh. Yep. A little miscommunication there. Gave us a point.
Yeah, that was a good swing there by Haley. Definitely you get some speed on that because the box was there. So Law's in, Corbin out. 13-12. Lady Mustangs treble 1 after taking the first set. Good serve there. Slusher. And left her out to drive here.
Aubrey was a little strong there for us. Couldn't get it before she got to the pole.
Number 16, Aubrey, she was just left out of the drive.
Right.
She couldn't.
That was she was
not a good pass.
Right.
Not a good set. Slusher gets it up in the air. Aubrey going to have to bump it up. Slusher just going to tip it over. Winters going to pass it up. Potts sends it to Bennett. Bennett, big swing.
Through 2 blocks.
Up in the air, yep. Easy. Fulton sends it over. Winters. Potts. Bennett tips.
Oh!
Nice eyes by Haley Bennett.
13-13, tied it back up.
We took the lead, Bob. Don't
14. Oh, excuse me.
We need all the points we can get.
It's about 5-2 run for us now.
Good serve there. Fulton, Slusher. Didn't get a lot on it, but just right straight down.
Right over the top of the front line before the back line could get to it.
I tell you what, I watched Lady Eagles play Paige. Paige has got 3 kids that size.
Paige has got a freshman that's going to be something special.
I watched them a little bit up there, and I know they had 3 kids as tall as she was, maybe 4.
Right.
They were really good, I thought.
A few years ago, they had a girl go to Notre Dame, so they're a volleyball powerhouse.
Yeah. I was impressed by the way they played, for sure. Newton's in. Out goes Cheatham and Potts. And also coming back on the front here is Tidwell. Up in the air by Schoolinger. It's going to be a free ball over. Winters, Newton, Tidwell. And you're going to tip that. You might well try to get that
deep.
You
better get it up in the air.
But, you know, Tidwell was hung at the net. I mean, you know, I think she did what she could do with that.
Right.
Here comes a good serve here by Schoolinger. Winters, Newton.
Jump.
Tidwell, Schoolinger. Slusher. Big swing there by Lily. Good job of Tidwell, just get it over.
Yep.
Big swing and out. Boy, she ever gets that scope zeroed in.
Yeah. We don't want her to do it
She's
tonight.
too close to that back line, Bobby.
We don't need her to do that tonight.
So Bennett back to serve it up. Off the hands of Izzy Fulton. Slusher going to send that one up, and Schoolinger and Fulton just kind of had a little issue
I got
there.
it, you got it. Nobody got it. Up by two again.
Kind of like a pop fly out there.
Right.
Bennett, Slusher. Nice job by Schoolinger. Fulton is going to have to get it
Long
over
pass.
Izzy. Yep. Push over here.
Look at here.
Back
They're
row attack, and
again.
Fisher gets it up. Tidwell gets it over. Fulton. And it's down for the point. Nice hustle by the Lady Mustangs and the Lady Raiders.
Right. Lady Raiders want a timeout.
Yeah, want a timeout. We'll take it with them here. Be back here in a minute on A Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here on the X Sports Network. Hey, timeout taken by the Lady Raiders. You know, Lady Mustangs kind of chipped their way. They got down by about 3 there, Bobby, and then now they've up 3. So,
right.
You know, pretty good hustle there. We was talking off the air there, the last play there. Bennett. And an ace.
Hey.
That's a good way to come out of timeout, because I'll tell you this year, that timeout works against you more.
Sometimes on the serve, you don't want a timeout. Ooh, just barely out.
Boy, that was close. We've had several close ones on this end, that end. So 19-16. Number 11, Haley. Number 11 back to serve it up. Ball's up. Winters, nice pass up. Tidwell tips it. Schoolinger digs it out. Now, Paisley Fulton blocked down by Fisher. Battle to net. And so that's going to be a point for the Lady Raiders.
Fisher, good effort.
Yep.
Tipped it back, but just in their range.
Yeah, got to be strong there. Winters. Newton. Fisher tips. Up in the air by Newton. Winters going to put it over here. Sanderson just gets it over. Haley got it up. Schoolinger. Big swing there. Out. Good swing, though.
Good swing.
That's number 5, Lily. She played a little bit, I thought, in that JV. She might not have did, but that's a good swing. So Fisher back to serve it up. 2017. Lady Mustangs lead this second set. Ball's up and over. Slusher. Tip. Newton digs it out. Battle to net.
There they go. Get it back.
Smart by Corbin. Send it back. Slusher. Boom. Big swing. That's going to be long. So Good swing there. 21-17. Lady Mustangs.
4 more.
Into the backstretch here. Ball's up and over. Fletcher gets it up. Schoolinger. Lily, another swing. Blocked by Corbin. So 21-18. And, you know, Bobby, I think Lady Mustangs need to push ahead here because Slusher's on the back.
Right. One more rotation.
Yep. Paisley Fulton gets that one over. And
I got it, you got it. Ain't nobody got it.
Nope. As old Rufus Brewer would say, I got it. He sat close to us the other night. The whole time, I got it. It didn't matter which side.
Right.
So 21-19. Lady Mustangs need to break serve here. Well, so 21-20.
Seniors got to step up right there.
Somebody's got to hit it. It don't matter who it is.
Right. Yeah, but
somebody's got to hit it. Because we ain't hit it yet.
Right.
She's pretty accurate. You're going to do a short serve, and we're tied at 21.
3 good serves in a row.
Yep.
Be a good time for a timeout right there.
So 21-21.
Get her ducks in a row.
I'd say it's coming in the back right here. Called that one.
Made a little adjustment.
Winters.
Hey, works both ways, don't it?
Oh, Winters with a back row attack for the kill.
Baron.
I've said this year, she's had several of those from there this year. So 22-21. You know, we surrendered 3. So need to get those back right here. Potts. Slusher. Tip. Cheatham's there. Potts over here. Sanderson.
Nice
Big
swing.
Tip. There's Winters.
Let's go again.
Potts.
Middle right here.
Corbin. Dug out by Izzy Fulton. Paisley Fulton. Set by Aubrey. Need a little help. Need help. And so we're tied again, Bobby. 22-22. And guess who's on the front?
Bunch of lead changes in this game.
Yep. And guess who's on front now?
We need this point.
Yep. Number 5, Lily back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. That's at the net.
Not a very good pass.
23,
that first pass
22.
is important.
So 2 points away here. Lady Raiders taking this second set.
We need 2 before they get 2.
That's it.
At least extend it.
That's ace. So timeout. Timeout, Lady Mustangs. We'll take it with them here on the Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, and welcome to this edition of Mars Hill Minute. We're excited to be here in the foundation of our brand new children's building, student building. This part right here will be the student sanctuary where they'll have their worship on Wednesday nights. But what I want to talk to you about is what's coming soon. The steel will go up, the second floor will be built, and the children's wing will be put in as well. We're excited about all of that, but you got to take the details of making sure this part is right. If the foundation isn't right, everything else we build is going to have problems. The Bible tells us the same is true with our lives. We talked about a man who built his house on the sand, and one who's built his house on the rocks. And when the storms came, the one built on the rock sustained and made it through. How's your life built? Jesus says he is the rock. I'd like to encourage you to build your life on Jesus Christ and his teaching and be a disciple of Jesus Christ. I'd love to invite you to Mars Hill Baptist Church to learn more about how to build the proper foundation to build upward with your life. God bless you. Hope you'll come join us.
We're back here at Spring Hill High School, and Bobby, whether regardless how it turns out, we need to get the ball up this time.
Right, set point.
Winters. Potts. Nice job there by Corbin working the net. Here comes Slusher. No, look out now. Big block by Mallory Corbin. Yep. 24-23. Need distance, force a little extra volleyball here.
Force overtime.
That was a big comeback, though.
That was a good play right there by Mallory.
Easy.
See if we got another one in us.
Over here to Aubrey. Aubrey going to push it over. Winters.
Let's set her, Mallory.
Potts. Cheatham. Blocked from down. And that'll do it.
Set for Spring Hill. One apiece now.
23. We tied at 1. Well, ought to be a good one. We'll be back with set number 3 after these messages here on the X Sports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here from Spring Hill High School. Here from about to start set number 3. The Lady Mustangs won the first set. The Lady Raiders took the second set. We're headed to a third set. We're going to play at least 4.
That's right. Hopefully just 4. If we're winning this game, set.
Ella Potts going to start us off. Izzy Fulton, Paisley Fulton, Slusher, and it's 1-0. Well, if you don't get a finger on that, that ain't much you can do. We got one fan from Spring Hill here. He's pretty fired up.
Young boy's happy, ain't he?
Football team, I think, may come in here, Bob. I wonder if they had a JV game today
They
here.
could have. I didn't see any lights on when I come in.
They may have traveled. Cheatham Way there.
Oh, that's a lift. They didn't miss that one.
That was right in front of him, Mo. And Fisher comes a long way and digs it out.
Get back where you're supposed
and
to be.
Here comes Slusher. You're going to get a swing
that's
on
a tape. That's 4.
Yep.
Oh.
That was
Loretta's
definitely, it never got over.
Loretta's captain needs to come up there and ask what's going on.
You know, that kind of happened right in front of you. Man.
Right in front of you. You get confused a little bit there when it's fast play. Younger official on the stand tonight.
Yep, winner. Corbin, nice job there. But number 1, Potts there to dig that one out. Winner. Sanderson going to get that one. Dug out. Lilly gets that in the air. Paisley Fulton going to send it over. Cheatham down.
Somebody was in the net. She was in the net, and they're going to miss that one.
Yeah, it looked like both her hands may hit that one.
The net was wiggling a whole lot, and the ball didn't hit it.
That might be the air conditioning. Anyway.
Right, it might have been. It's a little cool up here on the top row.
It is. 2-0. Start that the Lady Raiders definitely wanted, I'm sure.
Right. Come on, Abe.
Cheatham.
Good job.
Nice hustle there.
Sneak it down that line.
Yep. Paisley Fulton made a good effort at it, but it's going to be down. So Brady Winters 2-1. Here early here in set 3.
Oh.
Slusher.
She's going to hit it now.
Yep.
We don't have much defense for that.
I don't know many people does.
Right.
Unless you get a hand.
You got to get a 6'2" girl in there to defend her. You know,
throw somebody on your shoulders.
Right.
That was a good hit. I'm not taking nothing away from that.
Oh, no, yes. Hard to defend that.
Schoolinger. Winters. Potts. Bennett. Easy Fulton. Nice job by Schoolinger. Paisley sends it over. Potts. Corbin. Cheatham.
That's swing.
Schoolinger. Yep.
Avery.
Paisley going to hit it. I don't know how that didn't go around the antenna.
Let's get old Mallory.
Bennett.
We're going to go to Bennett.
Swing. That's all Schoolinger kill. 3-2.
3-2.
Good pass, good set. Here comes Laws. You know, Lady Mustangs need to go on a run. Make some distance. We did that a while ago, then something happened. Slusher. That's at the net. Bennett's going to tip that one. Nice job by Slusher. Out of nowhere, Izzy Fulton gets it over. Potts. Bennett.
Nice swing.
Nice swing. Dig out by Lilly. Slusher. Winters down for the kill.
Laws there camped out. And she thought she needed to jump and hit it.
It's one of those split-second decisions.
Right.
It's one of those, if you do it, it's good. If you don't, Slusher, nice serve. Bennett. Potts, nice job by Ella trying to get it out of the net, but 5-2. Loretto finds herself in a 3-point hole here. Slusher going to be another hard serve. Dove down there. Bennett. Potts. Fisher. They're going to hit it off the G and Spring. And I think Coach Quillen wants a timeout at 6-2. We'll take it with him here on the Exports Network.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes, they've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here. Timeout taken by the Lady Mustangs. And Bobby, so far it's been all Lady Raiders here in the third set.
The big girls dominated the first 6 points.
Yep. Slusher. Winters.
Serving.
And that's going to be Fisher going to have to try to get over, but that's 4. 7-2.
Here we go, ladies. Let's get a pass right here.
And it's not that it's coming 100 mile an hour. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's coming a different trajectory. Bennett.
Coming out of the clouds.
Bennett. And you got to hit it. You got to hit
swing on them.
Yep.
When you get the chances, you got to hit it.
With her on the back, you got to give your best swing here.
8-2 now.
Yep. Slusher. Laws. Potts. Cheatham. Up in the air by Izzy Fulton. Schoolinger. Lilly. And down for the kill. So 9-2.
We need to find a point.
Yep. Need to break this run regardless how this set turns out and try to get your feet back under you. Slusher. Winters. Potts. Fisher just gets it over. Izzy Fulton. Schoolinger. Paisley Fulton. Potts. Sets it up over here. Bennett, big swing. Nice hustle there by Lilly. Izzy Fulton. Slusher. Winters.
Back row attack.
And Slusher for the kill. 10-2.
There's a reason she's going to Sanford.
Yeah. There's a reason. She's a good player. Bennett gets that one up here. Potts. Bennett. Nice job by Schoolinger. Slusher. Paisley, and that's down for the kill. 11-2.
Down and ready.
Yep. You just got to get the next one. You know,
that's
right. On a big run, you got to try to break it. Winters, Potts, Bennett. Nice job there by Lilly. Slusher. You can get it over here.
All right, we got another chance right here.
Potts, Bennett.
Good
and
swing.
That's what it takes. Down for the kill off of Izzy Fulton. We need to see more of that.
Right. These little rolls, most everybody that we play can play defense on those.
Yep.
When you swing, you're going to score a little better more often.
All of a sudden, I think the junior high Spring Hill Raiders have showed up and cheered.
They have some cheerleaders
now.
now.
I think so. Service there. Right after that. And other night, the Rufus was somewhere, and they were saying, "We can't hear you." He said, "Go see a doctor." It's cracking me up there. 33 in an ace. But you know, I played a lot of sports, and now I coach a lot of sports. Sometimes you just can't get it together. So,
right.
Well,
you get to thinking about the three points past.
Yep.
You got to keep thinking about what's in front of you.
Fisher passes that one up. Newton set. Bennett tips down for the kill. You know, the main thing that I've said in any sport, it don't matter how bad I'm getting beat or whatever, you just got to fix that. You got to get past that play and go to the next one.
Right.
Regardless how the set turns out, you just can't keep in the same rut. You got to try to get out of it.
Right. Seems like this team's had problems getting out of the rut.
Yeah, back-to-back service errors.
Right.
And
Spring Hill now
that's
up
definitely
10.
not how you cut into the lead there.
Right.
So Paisley, Fulton, Laws, Newton. Fisher just has to get it over. Up in the air. It's going to go deep. Winters, Newton. Sanderson just gets it over. Slusher. Over here. Lilly, big swing. That's going to be off the backside. You know, I don't know what grade some of these is, but Spring Hill's got some pretty good attack.
Right. Older looking girls anyway.
Yeah.
And they're a little bigger school. They're in the same district with Lawrence County. Lawrence County beat them 3-2 a couple weeks ago.
Fisher gets that one over. Slusher. That's going to be wide left. So Loretto trying to make a little chip back in here.
There you go.
You know, try to get it close.
Better do that before it gets up to 20.
Yeah.
Once you get up that in the last 5 points, it's hard to catch up a big.
Third service error. Third service error Loretto Mustangs have had here in the last 3 serves.
Right. 3 in a row.
So Lilly for the Lady Raiders back to serve 15-6. They leading by 9. Winters. Newton. Corbin. Up in the air by Slusher. Winters. Newton. Corbin. Tips. Up in the air. Corbin going to send it back. Fisher. Gets it over. Throw back. Fisher there to dig it out. Newton. Tidwell. That's going to be wide. Ooh.
It got over the line. It looked like it from here.
I seen chalk.
And I did too.
The Spring Hill, the faithful over there didn't.
The young football players.
None of them
didn't agree with the call, did they?
That's about like holding when you're on defense, on offense. You don't never see it.
And nobody holds, does it?
You ain't holding, you ain't playing, you ain't doing what you're supposed to.
Right.
So 15-7. Potts. Slusher. She wants it. Tips it.
Smart play.
Yeah, just sees the floor really well.
Right. Control of her body.
16-7. She could have hit that or done anything. So
she could have hit that inside the 10-foot line from that angle.
Yep.
Pushed it over to the side.
Easy Fulton. Ball up and over. Potts going to get it out of the net. She does. Corbin gets that one over. Easy Fulton. Paisley Fulton. Hit. Down for the kill. 17-7. And that's.
Take a timeout.
Yep. Lady Mustang's going to take a timeout. Their final timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed, non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back. Lady Mustangs took their second and final timeout here in set number 3. Trailing this one by 10, Bobby. And, regardless how this set turns out, I think they need to scratch their way back into this thing.
Let's see if we can make a couple plays in a row.
Yep. You still got to come back and play that fourth set, and you don't need to leave it and lose it all right here.
See if we can't find a little emotion right here.
Izzy Fulton gets that one over. Corbin. Potts. Cheatham. And just like
that. It up to herself, then she killed it.
Definitely a different team.
All right, with her
she's out there the whole time.
Yes.
But, Loretto should have won, had a really good chance to win the second set, too. So
right.
Fisher passes that one up. Potts. Corbin.
That'll go.
And we need about 17 more of those just like that.
17 points in a row. Be nice, wouldn't it?
I've seen it done on the middle school level. I don't know if I've ever seen it on the high school level.
Our first state championship, we were down, I think it was 23-16 to Watertown in the semifinals, and they were up 2-1, and we won 25-23 and went on to win the state title.
Yep.
But you don't see it very often.
So much stuff. Slusher. Lillett. Aubrey gets that one over. Cheatham sends it back over. Slusher gets it up in the air. Back set over here to Aubrey. She's going to get a swing on it, but heads up.
Oh, watch out. Pinch.
Yep. None of them try to catch it with their hand. Every one of them stuck their legs.
Foot out there.
Winters gets it up and over. Slusher. Slusher with swing and off balance. Nice job by Potts, but
outside the pole.
Yep.
I believe she'd let that down. It would have been outside the line.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really close. I'm not for sure how close it would have been, but it was going to be close.
Made a good effort to get to the ball, though.
That's right. That's a 50-50 ball, I call. Schoolage. Fisher. Corbin. Cheatham gets it open. Slusher. Fisher there dug it out. Over here. Bennett tips.
Right on the line.
Thought that might have been a lift on the other side.
I think they're talking about it now on the headsets.
Yep. I don't know. I couldn't really see, but it just looked like.
Right. And then the players said it also.
Schoolinger. Fisher. Ace.
But you're down 11 points. That 1 point ain't going to beat you.
Nah. Well, you know, here's the thing. This is one of the times that we just hadn't played well.
Right.
You know, it is what it is. Winters. Corbin.
There you go.
I mean, that's it. You got to feed that, you know.
I would think that we might need to try to play her all the way around where we can have some scoring from the back row, too, like Spring Hill does with their best player.
21-11. Dug out by Potts. Winters. Bennett. Lily's there to dig it out. Schooler. Slusher. Man, she just slept. Hit that one.
Got a long arm. She can get to a lot of balls.
Schooler. Slusher going to send the free ball over. Laws. Potts. Bennett. Missed timing there. 22-11. Got us doubled up here. So she's back on the serve. She had that big long run.
Right.
You know, it kind of got the distance where we're at. Laws. Send that one back over here. Slusher. I'll set it up over here. Lily going to tip it over. Up in the air. Potts sends it back over. Izzy Fulton. Schoolinger. Going to get up in the air. Laws, and that's going to be down for the kill by Lily. 23-11. Spring Hill 2 points away from taking this third set. And what I always call when you get 2-1, that's kind of in that driver's seat,
That's
you know.
right. Hard to come back about 6 points behind in a volleyball match.
So nice job of Winters. Potts. Bennett just tips it. Schoolinger's there. And tipped and down. 24-11. I don't know which one tipped that, but that was a good tip.
Right.
By the Lady Raiders. Nobody was there for Loretto. Set point here. Third set point. Ball up and over. Passed over here. Going to tip it. And that ball's going to go back to the Lady Mustangs.
Number one, hit it in the net.
Yeah, there's a rare mistake for them here.
Right. They hadn't made many mistakes.
No,
In the first 2 games, it was about even on mistakes, but they've cleaned their mistakes up, and somehow we haven't.
Seems like we may have inherited a few
right.
there.
I think you're right.
Newton. Ball's up and over. Lily. Schooling. Paisley. Fulton going to tip it. Fisher going to get it up in the air. Newton. Bennett. Got a little bit on it. Lily. Schoolinger. Tip. Winters. Tip. Tip back again. Winters gets it up in the air. Newton. Bennett. Oh, nice job by Haley Bennett.
12 foot off the net there and a little open spot, and we found it.
You know, it's kind of the way this set's been. We still at times we playing with some enthusiasm, but just need to figure out how to put that together the whole time.
Right.
Newton service there, and that'll end this one. Lady Raiders take a 2-1 lead over the Lady Mustangs. We will play 4th set, Bobby. We'll get after these messages here on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. Bobby, 4th set. You know, Loretto's got to come back.
We got to win this one.
We said it was going to be 4, so you know, if we're going to win, we're going to have to go 5.
That's right. 5 be all right on a Monday night.
Yeah. I don't reckon I got anything to be. I'm going to fall breaking, so we got some hay to haul tomorrow.
Oh, man. I'm sure there's a bunch of kids that would like to help you tomorrow.
Yeah, I think when you say those words that, you know, hay and work, it's kind of fragile these days.
I enjoyed hauling hay when I was a kid.
I
look forward to it.
I told the kids one day I hauled it about a half a day, and I got a $25 check, and I thought I was rich.
That's right. That's right.
And now they look at you like, what?
That's all you going to pay me to do that? Amount of work.
Lily gets that one over. Corbin.
Nice pass. Kill it.
Good start.
There we go.
Easy Fulton. Nice hustle there by Lily.
They're going to get it back.
Slusher, yep. And
nice hustle.
There we go. Sanderson, nice hustle. Slusher. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take the hustle.
That's better.
Because there's nothing you're going to do about that hit.
That's right. Better effort.
Yep, that is definitely something we didn't see a lot in that second set. Third set. I done lost so much. I done called so much volleyball this week.
Yeah, it's all good.
Winters, Sanderson, Corbin gets a little bit on it. Izzy, tipped. That's out.
Hey. 1-1.
Hey. As the little boy says, let's take our ball and go home.
That's right. We can tie it up.
Yep. I think they got too many volleyballs for that. I've seen a bunch go around through here.
I have to.
Easy Fulton gets that one up. Slusher and
she's up about 10 foot high, and she sees the court well, and she.
The nearest thing to that was the paint on the floor.
Yep.
I've been impressed how she's played here. Easy Fulton gets it over. Fisher passes it up. Potts, Corbin. Slasher, that was a good matchup there.
Right.
I think Slasher thought she was going to hit that a little harder.
And she was ready for the defend a kill. And
yeah, I think she thought that was going to come at a higher rate of speed. But so 2-2 here.
Still tied up.
Yep.
Get over there. We go. Throw him at curveball.
Well, that thing nearly stopped. I thought it was coming back this way. I'll just be honest with you.
If the net had been a little tighter, it would have.
Yep. Might not ought to try that again. There we go. Slusher. There's a battle at the net. Bennett. Izzy Fulton digs it out. Paisley Fulton tips it. Nice hustle by Winters. Potts sends it over to Bennett. Bennett, big swing. Lily there to dig it out. Paisley Fulton tips it. Potts to Winters. Going to get over here to Bennett. Bennett up in the air. Bennett again. Nice job by Haley Bennett. You know, I think there's some kids for Loretto to make a run at this. Is going to have to get to going.
Right.
That's Bennett, Tidwell, Corbin.
Right.
You know, and Cheatham. Those kids are going to have to get more swings and get more effective. Slusher. Tipped. Nice job by Winters. Potts, nice hustle there. Bennett off balance. I got there by number 1, who's Lily Fisher. Fisher tips, has to, over top of Slusher. That's not a good matchup. Yeah, she likes that.
That dog a hunt.
Yeah, I don't know many people wants to get in front of that.
That's right.
I'm actually a little scared up here by Will.
Maybe it won't bounce this high. Your nephew'd probably like to have a coon dog like that.
He's probably hunting tonight, if I had to guess. Block back. Bennett sends it back over. Lily there to dig it out. And that's a net Schoolinger. Paisley Fulton. Cheatham. Potts. Fisher.
That's swing.
Nice job. Dug out there by Lily. Nice dig. One dips it and down. And I think we're tying.
Again. Our defense got to be ready to play.
You know,
can't stand straight up.
I'm not taking nothing away from the Lady Raiders. They have played a lot better the last two sets than they did the first set.
I agree with that.
Potts, Cheatham, good swing, but Slusher, nice tip. Dig there by Potts. Lily. And that's Paisley. Fulton hits it in the net. Yeah, a little bit different team, you know, the last couple sets. You know, and I would say the same thing about Loretto. Their intensity was better in the first set than it's been. So.
Right.
Tate Newton. Back to serve it up. Ball up and over. Slusher. That's a rare mistake there. But, you know, I was up pretty high on her there. I think that's one of them balls Matt got on her before she realized.
She had to think about how she wanted to hit it, and it messed her up. She couldn't just.
So 6-5, no service error for the Lady Mustangs. And I know that's at least 7 or 8 we've had here in this match here today. Slusher over. Fisher gets it up in the air. Winters. Tidwell tips it. Slusher. Schoolinger.
Back row. Oh, I thought that was
Paisley hits it
her up.
out. And Fisher gets it up, but there's nothing. Tidwell there.
Slusher was wanting to give her a back row attack there. She was ready to hit.
I think she wants it every time.
So I think you're right. If I had a player like that, I'd want her to be hitting it every time.
Fisher gets it up here. Newton. Nice tip by Bennett. I think that was in, wasn't it?
Yeah, he called it in.
When she says a tip over here, I
didn't see a tip. She would hit it over.
Or maybe her hand was tired. She's propping it on the flag.
Maybe she tipped it over. Maybe that's what she was saying. She tipped it instead of hit it. She back to serve now, Bennett.
Nice serve, Slusher. That's, yep.
A couple mistakes by Slusher now.
Yeah, I think if anything, that may, you know, her serve received there is.
Right.
Everything else looks really sharp. Nice job there by Izzy Fulton. That was under the net.
Hey, Bennett has run off 3 in a row now.
Yeah. 3 good serves.
3 great serves.
So it's scooting them up to the net, and then we're going to get timeout.
They want to make adjustments.
Yep. We'll get a timeout here by Spring Hill. We'll take a Willem Renee Sports Network.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on the X Sports Network, and a little bit of run put on here by the Lady Mustangs. I think 4-0 run here.
Yeah, Mustangs found a little lightning in the bottle.
Keep it in there, Izzy Fulton. Fisher double hands it down, and that's going to work. We got a little bit of crash here on the backside here.
Train wreck.
Yep. So, you know, I think, and I'm a Loretto person, and we got to figure out how to bottle this up and keep it going all the time.
I agree with that.
And I thought she hit the net there. Yep, he called it in the net. I thought her hand come down on that one.
But we stood there and watched it. We didn't make anybody.
No, we weren't ready for it.
Didn't make any effort.
Her hand come down, and I mean the ball didn't hit the net.
Right.
Bennett gets that one over Lily. Number 1 puts it back, and that's so Bennett's got a little mojo going.
Hey.
So
we got them doubled this game.
Yeah, 12-6. Need to keep the paddle down over right here.
Right.
Another good serve. Izzy, Fulton, Schoolinger. Paisley dug out there by Bennett. Gonna be able to network here.
Let's go.
Fisher gets it up. Good job there by Newton. Izzy, Fulton, Schoolinger. Back row attack. Fisher got her hands on it, but she may not have no arms left anymore after that.
She knows she blocked that ball.
Yeah.
That's about all she could have done.
Kudos just getting your hands
on. That's right. She was in the right spot. Did all she could do. All you can ask for.
Passes it up here. Newton going to give a backside here. Fisher swings into the net. And that's another that, it's probably carries you too close and different things,
And as a young player, she's looking to where she's supposed to hit.
Yep.
Took her eye off the ball and then didn't get back to where she needed to be.
12-8. Winners. I think Newton was there. And
Law's got in her way.
Yeah. Tidwell there restart.
Wrong name.
Just one of those things. Hats off. Don't let the ball hit the ground.
That's right.
12-9 here. A little 3-0 run put on here. Schoolinger's come in here with a hot hand like Bennett did. Fisher bumps that one over Schoolinger. Sets up Lily. Sanderson. Backside Tidwell. Just tips it up in the air by Paisley. Over here, back row attack. Winters, she's there to get that one. Sanderson up in the air there by Schoolinger. Over here, big swing. Hustle by Winters. Sanderson gets it up. Fisher just going to have to get it over. Sends it deep. That's in. Just a little bit too much mustard in this 12-10.
Right.
It's close. I couldn't tell. She was running
close.
back.
Right.
All up in the air here. Sanderson gets a swing on it.
She didn't call anything.
She went.
Threw up her hands like, I don't know.
Line judge over near to us, she just shrugged her shoulders like.
It was between hitting the ribbon and a block.
At least she's honest. Yeah, at least she didn't give.
Right there in front of the referee, and he thought the Spring Hill girl put a little hand on it.
13-10. Slusher, tip. Newton gets it up right there. Winters. Grayson, that's off the official. That corner just wasn't long enough.
It wasn't long enough tonight.
13-11
They built this part too small for this girl.
Yeah, it's like the tennis court. It's too small for me.
Me also.
Oh, Paisley Fulton here. Big charge in it. Ace. I don't know why we were letting so many balls go over our head. And so 13-12.
So we make a little adjustment here. Slide everybody around one spot.
I'll tell you, this girl can serve. Paisley definitely can put it where she wants.
She's done a good job so far. Good pass. And a good swing. There we go.
Break
good job, Mallory.
We need to get her off from serving back there. You're a Lady Mustangs fan for sure.
Get that first pass every time. We got to get that first pass in. 14-13.
Yeah, bro. Back and forth. Lady Mustangs is up as much as 5 or 4 early. Potts. Fulton. To the other Fulton. Slusher.
Oh, no.
Boy, when she can't get her timing down.
Even the good players not getting timing down tonight.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're on fall break.
No, I think they had school today. We pulled up and there's still things going on. Potts.
Here.
Kind of held my breath a little bit there.
Back up 3.
My wife says all the time, she said, I said, I get in, I go, ooh, I'll make some noises. You know, when the ball hits the net, things like that.
Push it over.
And another good serve by Ella Potts.
Good job.
17-13. And
we need 8 more.
Thought we might get a timeout there by the Lady Raiders.
That would have been a good time for a timeout.
They're going to hold in there, though.
Throw them the ball.
Maybe the deflate game here or something.
Yeah. Get that ball out of the game.
Yep.
Look at here.
Work just like a timeout.
Right. Think about it too much.
Yep. 17-14. Good run, nevertheless, over there by the Lady Mustangs. Lily, number 5.
One good pass right here. Play like you got the lead.
Fisher.
Good job.
Winters. Cheatham.
Avery.
Fulton gets that one up. The other Fulton. And Slusher. Fisher's there. Cheatham's over. Slusher going to set up Paisley Fulton. And
I like her setting. That's the way she can't swing at it.
Yeah. Well, that was pretty good there.
That's what I said. But I'll take anybody swinging but her.
Yeah. 17-15. Number 5, Lily. I want to serve ball up and over.
Out.
18-15.
7 more in this game.
Winters needs to go on a run here. Maybe they've been watching how the others have been serving here.
That's right. Good serve.
Yep. Paisley. Slusher. She didn't hit that ball. She threw that ball.
She threw that one. The ball didn't stop, though.
No, she did. She just got it in 18-16. Izzy Fulton. Winters passes it up. Corbin block. Nice job to stay in the game. Hot sends it deep.
Yes,
it's on the line.
Yes, she calls it in.
I think that's Ella's first kill for the year, Bobby.
She's happy about it.
Oh yeah. Hey. She used all of the court.
She was right in the corner, wasn't it?
Every corner of it there.
Yeah. Hit the line on both sides.
Yeah. Nice job. Our Slusher gets it up. And here comes, she wanted it. Got to use this if you're Loretto, try to not get it. And that's in.
There we go. Nice. Teamwork there in the last couple points.
Yep, 2016. Much better set, regardless how it turns out this time for the Lady Mustangs.
Agreed.
Big hard serve right there, but that's going to be out. 2017. And so
here comes the girl at the end of the game again.
Yeah, Schoolinger. You know, she come in and she's been one of the setters. That's Slusher on the front. Winters. Potts. Fisher sends it deep, and we got a whistle.
I don't know what happened there. Maybe he didn't signal ball to play. Maybe she hit it before he blew the whistle.
I think he was fixing to call somebody in the net that wasn't in the net.
Could have been too.
Bennett measured shot there. That's a lift. It's going to be out
anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. He was looking at the net, and the down official shook his head, so whatever.
Right.
So whatever he was going to call, he did.
It helped us out either way.
Yep. Unless we didn't get that point, then it wouldn't
have
been. 21-17, Newton.
Good job, Tater.
There's full. Tip. Fisher gets that up in the air. Newton shoves it over here. Bennett. Easy Fulton. Schoolinger. Here comes a hard hit. And it's in. 21-18. And now she goes back to serve. You know.
Yeah, we need
her in that next rotation, not.
We need her one serve is all we need her to have.
Yep.
We need one good pass here.
Fisher
there it
gets
is.
the pass up. Newton. Tidwell. Schoolinger's there. Paisley Down for the kill, 21-19. There again, wasn't like it was 100 mile an hour. Just nobody. It was just a good spot.
They knew where to sling it to, didn't they?
I'll say this: the Lady Raiders see the floor really well.
They sure do. See the open spots anyway.
Ball's up, and that's a hard one. Laws passes it up. Back set over here. Bennett somehow gets it over. Up in the air.
Swung it around that pole.
Schoolinger. Slusher there.
Back
hammers it home.
Cuts the lead to 1.
21-20. Well, we didn't get that one serve, Bob.
I know it.
We've had our opportunities, though.
We've had our opportunities. Made a good pass off the last two.
That's ace. 21-20. 21-21. Timeout. Loretto will take it with them.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back. We're back here, all tied up.
Gonna play a game of 4.
Yep.
If we win, we'll play one more set. If we lose, we're going home.
Number 4 serving, too. Fisher passes that up. Newton. And that's 4. It's 22-21. Had an opportunity there again.
Had a good pass. Just couldn't. Hey!
Flirted with danger there one too many times.
We did. Now we're playing a game to 3. Or a set to 3.
Yep.
It's a big point right here.
Yeah, Haley had that good run earlier. Really needed it again.
Be nice to get 3 in a row.
Slusher gets that one up. Slusher back row attack. Newton. Gonna be a battle at the net. 23-22. That's a hard ball to judge.
Right.
So number 33, she played in JV games with the same one. That's Fulton. There's a bunch of them on this. Winters, Newton, Tidwell, Schoolinger. Up in the air over here. And that's out.
Hey!
That's a good call by that.
That was a good call.
23-23.
The line judge is an important part of the game.
That's a hard job.
It is a hard job, especially for no training.
Yeah. And no pay, all ridicule.
No pay. You had to pay to get in, and then you get the line judge.
Lily, that's out.
Hey.
24-23.
Set point. They want a timeout.
Timeout. Lady Raiders, we'll take it with them here on X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on X Sports Network. And Bobby,
set point
here. 24-23. Got to get it in, and that'll work.
There the girl.
Slusher. Schoolinger. Tip. Winters. Newton. Tidwell gets it over. Slusher. Tip. Winters. Newton.
Put it down.
Sanderson, chance to win it. 25-23. And Bobby, we're going to play 5.
Said 5 coming up next.
But regardless how it was, Loretto needed that.
That's right.
He needed that. We'll be back after these messages on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here at Spring Hill High School. And Bobby, we got the race to 15 now. Just like the JV game, it went to the race to 15. So
yeah, well, it was 16-14, so it went
a little extra volleyball.
They took an extra lout.
I do make an apology here. Number 23's Grace. I had an old list from when we played them back at the SmackDown, so evidently been a lot of numbers have changed a little bit along the way. So here at the X Sports Network, we do the best we can. I am not a professional, so if I do, I always try to apologize for that. Loretto has the serve. Boom, big hit there.
Mallory got her hand on it, but still out of our reach to get to it.
Yep. Well, you know, that kid's going to get her swings in. You just got to try to survive.
That's right.
Fulton gets that one over. Fisher. Potts. Sanderson gets it over. Lily. Grace. Slusher. Tipped and down. They were there.
Mallory was there. She just didn't get it back to the net, over the net.
Yeah, it wasn't that she was in the wrong place.
Nope.
Just didn't.
She pushed it right into her hands, and it didn't get back. Need a stop here.
Yep, that may be the break we need. Pass up there. Good job by Corbin. Grace digs that one out. Corbin battled the net and
off her fingertips.
Yep, I think so.
Timing.
She was there.
Yes.
So 2-1. Winters back on the serve. Sanderson out. In comes Bennett. Lily. Grace. Aubrey.
Out.
I don't know how that didn't go around the antenna. She was way.
I didn't have a tip. There wasn't a tip.
I don't think it was no.
I didn't have a tip.
2-2. Winters on the serve. Lily. Grace. Slasher. And
we ain't going to get up there and tip that one.
Winters was coming, but she just sees the floor so well. Slusher does. And number 13, Schoolinger. Service there. We're tied at 3.
We'll play this set to 12 now.
Yep.
See if the Laws can run us off 2 or 3 here.
Yeah, make a little distance here if you can. Slusher.
Playing to 15, nice to get a lead.
Slusher tips. I think Laws was covering the line there in Winters.
Tipped it behind her, didn't it?
Made a try there, but
couldn't get her breaks.
One of those 50-50 balls.
Right.
And an ace. So 5-3.
Need a good pass right here.
Yep. Need to break serve here. And between Laws and Winters for back-to-back aces. Got us doubled up here, 6-3. So we need to break serve. Bennett.
Good job, Bennett.
Potts.
Take control.
Fisher. Lily. Schoolinger. Back row attack. And down for the kill, and it's 7-3. One thing about it, Bobby, they got one fan over here.
One boy. He must not have played much football tonight. Yeah. He was the water boy, I guess.
He don't have the uniform on, so. Good swing there, but Cheatham Grace is there to dig it out. Schoolinger. Lily.
Hey, good job, baby.
Good job there working the net, 7-4. Just got to keep it close. You can't get it too far on. Right. You're going to 15. It ain't much.
It's a track meet, not a marathon.
Newton gets that one over. Slusher. Get a set. Lily going to hit it. Winters. Newton. Up in the air. Bennett. Slusher. Schoolinger. Grace. That's going to be up. Going to be a free ball sent over here by Winters.
Tidwell with the dig here.
Schoolinger. Tip. Winters is there. Nice job, Newton. Tidwell got a swing on it and hit the antenna. 8-4. You know, now's the ample time that Loretto seems to have most success with her on the back. And
right. When she's not serving anyway.
That's true. Serve over Winters. Newton gets it over here. Tidwell. Schoolinger gets that one up in the air. Back row. Up in the air by Newton, and that's going to be off the back wall out. 9-4. So ball in the air. It's over again. Winters. Fisher. Nice hustle, and that's going to go down for the kill.
That changed a little bit.
9-5. Bennett needs one of those runs right here.
Yes, it'd be nice. Tied up. We could, dear. 4 in a row.
Slusher. Schoolinger. Grace. Going to hit that a little short in the net. 9-6.
Whoa. She tripped over her own player.
She all right?
Maybe so.
Oh, she's back up and going. Well, you have to get ready because official didn't give her much time to recover.
Right. Yeah, I like that.
9-7.
You got a break there.
I mean, she just got stood up.
They want timeout.
Yeah, Spring Hill wants timeout. We'll take it with them here on Exports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Well, we're back here at Spring Hill High School. Lady Mustangs trying to chip back into this. And it is fifth, final deciding set here. Race to 15. Trailed by 2. Bennett. Slusher.
Kill it.
Sanderson in.
Back row player came up to dig it out, and there was nobody in her spot.
Yep, 9-8. Just what Loretto needed
Sanderson,
here. A little bit of runner.
Hit it where they wouldn't.
Yep, that was a good
That's 3 in a row. See if we can keep running.
Lily. Battle at the net. Newton's there. Laws. Sanderson just bumps it over. Slusher. Grace. Tip. Sanderson there to dig it out. Newton. Tidwell. Grace. Schooling. Back row tag coming. Slusher. And going to break that run. 10-8. I've got a few other fans added of the football boys that show back up here now, Bob. I like it, though. I like the atmosphere of that. Let them go.
More spirit.
So Grace gets that one over. Winters. Sanderson. Nice job by Sanderson to be there. Winters. Tidwell going to send the free ball over. It's not going to be there yet. Law's there to dig it out. Newton. Sanderson tips. Winters, Newton, Tidwell, Grace.
We got to get a swing
over here. It's going to be a free ball over. We need to set this up. Newton's going to have a little help here, but Winters just get it over. We're going to have to reset. Grace is going to tip it. There's Winters.
Let's get a swing right here.
Fisher had to tip it. Back row attack, and watch out, coach.
Watch out, bitch.
I think that may have broke the sound barrier right there.
50 mile an hour at least.
It was coming.
Got it 10-9.
Yep.
Fisher with the serve.
It's off the top of the net. Slusher's there. Grace. Slusher. Just going to push it deep. Winters. Newton.
Let's get a swing.
Tidwell. Swing on it. Grace sends that one back at the front. Fulton sends it over. Winters. Newton.
Swing.
Mallory sends it deep. Oh, we're tied.
Tied at 10. Play this set to 5 now.
Yeah, it's a good fight back here by the Lady Mustangs.
Sure was. 4 in a row?
Yeah. Down about 7 there. Or seemed like earlier. 6 or 7 earlier there. Trying to get back into this one. Slusher. Grace. Blocked.
Good block.
Up in the air. Lily going to send it over. Winters. Newton. Sanderson. Grace gets that one up. Fulton. Lily.
Over again.
Winters.
Let's get a swing here.
Tidwell. Grace. And that's going to be down.
Hey, we have the lead.
Lady Mustangs take 11-10 lead. So, last 2 sets, the Lady Mustangs have showed some fight. Fisher gets that one over. Fulton, Grace, back to the middle. Newton, Tidwell, Corbin going to send it over. Slusher, Grace going to send it over here. Aubrey, and down.
Go get it. Go get it.
Hardwood, yep. We're tied at 11.
Set to 4 now.
And guess who's on the front?
Let's get one good pass right here.
Yep, Lily. Ball's up and over. Winters. Newton. Sanderson. Lily. Here it goes. Tip. Quick tip back by Tibble. Up in the
She
air.
had the right idea, just didn't get enough on it.
Winters. Sanderson. Down. Nice hustle. Got that over somehow. Another nice hustle by the Lady Raiders. Mallory hits it hard.
Good job, Mallory.
12-11.
Hit it off the hands.
Yep.
Hit it hard enough, they can't run it down.
Here comes Potts. Here comes Cheatham. Out goes Newton. Out goes Tidwell. So very good set here.
Let's run 3 in a row here.
Potts, nice serve. Slusher. Grace. Get a hit over here. Winters. Every time.
Couldn't dig it out. Might have hit her in the chin with it.
Yeah, thought she might have been a little too deep over here, but she worked her way around it.
Big point there.
Yep, Fulton
One
right
good
here.
pass. Set Mallory right here.
Fisher gets a pass up. Potts gonna set Cheatham. Cheatham down.
Hey. That'll work too.
Good job there by Avery Cheatham.
Good job, Avery.
Here comes Bennett. Out goes Sanderson. Winters.
Big point.
Big serve up. Slusher gets it up. Grace just going to send it over.
That could
Might
have been
a
two.
double right there.
Atta girl.
Mallory Corbin.
Atta girl.
12. What a hit.
What a clutch set right there.
We're going to get a timeout here, I think, by the Lady Raiders. We'll take it, our final timeout, hopefully here with them here on X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Yeah, we're back here. Spring Hill High School, Bobby. 14
Match
12.
point
Yes,
right here.
Match point right here. Had her going a long distance here.
Set 5, 14-12.
What we got here?
Lady Mustangs. We'll get a yellow card for somebody.
What? I don't know about it.
Well, I don't think that the team was ready for play when the minute ran out. So at one minute, when the time runs off the clock,
You got to be ready.
You got to be ready.
I get you. Well, you're a little late in the night. I mean, but you know, it is what it is.
When you have a veteran official that knows the rules,
That's right.
sometimes that don't get called.
Up in the air by Lily. Grace. You're going to get it to their best player, and it's going to go down 14-13.
One good pass is still all we need. Still at match point. Second match point.
So you got to just get the serve up here. And 14-13 match point for the Lady Mustangs.
Get Mallory one on the side here.
Schoolinger, Winters,
Or
Potts,
in the middle.
Bennett.
Bennett can work it too.
Lily gets that up in the air. They're going to get it over here. Just going to be a free
Free
ball.
ball.
Need to reset.
Yeah, here we go. One good set
passes
right
up.
here. One good set
Potts.
right here.
Bennett tips up in the air. Tipped. Winters.
Let's go.
Bennett gets it over somehow. Grace with a swing. And we're tied. Well, I didn't expect it to be any other way, really.
That's right. It's been close all night. Except for the third set.
Yeah, 14-14. All's up and good job by Corbin. Cheatham. And advantage, Spring Hill. I agree with Coach Quillen. I think she was leaning on it pretty hard there. She was. Yeah. I don't say that much because it happens all the time.
Right. Match point the other way now.
Yep.
15-14. One good pass, girls. Let's get it back to even.
Up and over. Fisher in the air. Potts has to go a long way. Bennett gets it over. Fulton. Schoolinger. And that's in the net.
They didn't call it.
A little tied here. Red 15 again. More extra volleyball.
Free volleyball, like you free baseball.
Yep. We're going to double our pay tonight.
That's right. And a bag of popcorn.
Yep. Oh, good
serve.
serve.
Just right over the top.
Grace.
Hey, let's go.
Keep playing. Up in the air. Potts sets up Bennett over
Big
here.
Swing.
Bennett, big
Off
swing.
her
Lily,
fingers.
that's going to work. 16-15.
Fourth set point now.
Yeah.
Our way. Fourth match point instead of set point.
Laws. Good serve over.
And out of eight. Dug it out.
Got to make. Whoa.
Gonna call two on that.
Going to call a double on it. That's going to do it, Bob.
Hit it off a palm. They're not going to change it, though.
We're done.
Hey, enjoyed it.
Hey, Bobby James, I really enjoyed it, man. You made my job a whole lot easier, which I don't know if I got a job at this or not. But anyway, it is an honor, and I feel blessed to being a part of this.
Amen.
Anything I say about these kids, I love these kids.
That's right.
You know, on both sides, and you want them to get better. And after the third set tonight, this was a team that needs to keep building off what they did the last two sets.
Amen.
And so for Malin Fisher, for Bobby James, for my producer extraordinaire, my wife who does pushing all the buttons, Miss Shelley Fisher. Once again, what a great evening it is. Everybody have a safe rest of the evening. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow night, senior night.
Senior night.
Down at the barn. A little better. Everyone else, we'll see you then.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.